Hello! I have a long to-do list in the kitchen today for prepping for the week and just getting things taken care of. We are in a really busy season, so I have to take advantage of my days in the kitchen. So I'm going to take you along and show you what I'm doing. First up is washing and cutting and freezing all of these strawberries. I've got 5 pounds of strawberries that I got for $1.48 each at Fresh Thyme, which was a really great deal. So I am going to wash them in my vinegar water wash. I will chop them up and flash freeze them and then throw them in Ziploc bags and they'll be ready for smoothies. Alright, here we go. I'll let them soak for a little while. I'll mix them around so they all get to soak in the vinegar water, and we'll cut them all up. Okay, so I have my pan here and I've put some parchment paper on it, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put this right into my freezer this way, and I will show you why in just a second. Okay, so the reason why I'm going to go ahead and put my tray in the freezer first, for one, it helps the strawberries freeze a lot faster because the tray will be cold, but also I have to go ahead and angle to get it underneath, and so everything kind of slides off. I've learned that the hard way. So I will go ahead, put this in here like this, and then I'll just add my strawberries to it. First pan of strawberries are flash frozen, so they just won't stick together quite as bad in the bag. Next up is peeling and chopping and flash freezing the bananas, just like I did the strawberries. Into the freezer, just like the strawberries. Next up is shredding cheese. I've got cheddar cheese and 2 kinds of mozzarella. Okay, my cheese is all shredded, and I actually decided to throw in a 3rd kind. I had a garlic herb one from my Azure order, so I shredded that up. I've got my 2 kinds of mozzarella and then my cheddar cheese. So we'll use this for pizzas tonight, frozen pizzas for in the future, and then I will freeze anything that we aren't using today, with the exception I will leave some cheddar for just daily use. Okay, the next thing I'm up to is I'm going to double batch my pizza dough, and I'm going to pre-bake some pizza crusts and make frozen pizzas for the freezer. Alright, my pizza crusts are cooked partially and cooled, and I put them on my pizza cardboard, and I'm going to do my toppings. I've got pizza sauce, turkey pepperoni. This is some ground turkey that I cooked yesterday and set some aside, and I have some Italian seasoning, garlic in it, and then I've got my different cheeses. 2 are going to be turkey sausage and pepperoni, and 1 is going to be for a cheesy bread. Now that these are done, I am going to flash freeze them each just for a few minutes to get the cheese to freeze a little bit before I cover it and wrap it. Okay, and for the cheesy bread, I am going to brush it with some butter, garlic seasoning, some of the garlic cheese, and I'll also use mozzarella. Then I will use the leftover sauce, put it in my super cubes, freeze it and then pop them out and store it with the cheesy bread for dipping. Next thing before I make dinner is strawberry shortcakes. I also went through today and broke down my 25-pound bags of pizza flour and just the Heritage white flour to get it put into the freezer for a few days to kill any weevils, and then I'll be able to store them in 5-gallon buckets. Almost done. Have to make the coffee cake for tomorrow's breakfast. Last thing to do for the day is whip up the heavy whipping cream for our berry shortcakes. That is it. That was a full day in the kitchen. Lots of dishes, but we got a lot done. And I have some pizzas prepped. I have breakfast ready for tomorrow. I have stuff ready for smoothies. I'm done though, so thanks for joining.